Now let's get down to the layout itself. Now this was stage 1 of the control panel of how we first built the layout. Each switch is for a set of points. You'll notice that there is a hole where there is a point missing and there's a bit of track missing to the left. Reason being is there's been a complete rebuild of the track in the station area. So this isn't really a true representation. So we're going to have to build another control panel, and it will be bigger and it will contain a lot more switches, because it's also going to house the switches for the electronic semaphore signals which have been installed throughout. And it's also going to control all the lighting on the layout for the stations and the buildings. But this gives you an idea of what things were. This is the line coming in from Ringwood. It's a crossover here. These two here is now going to be the small servicing depot for the loco. Moving around to here, there's a line goes on. We also have one coming off for the short dock up the top here. And there is another set of points here going across to link up, which you will see on the layout in a minute. So there's quite a bit of work to do. So then, this is the up to London Waterloo, or shall we say to Ringwood. This is the down from Ringwood. The two servicing areas for the locomotives. Signal box, obviously. Then as we come round, you will see we have the crossover here, which leads direct to the loco servicing. And here we have the bay platform for goods traffic. Looking at the station area, we have 3 tracks here. This one will probably be for local traffic, can also be used for goods. And this will be like holding goods wagons, coaches and locomotives ready to run round for the services to go back towards London. So we have the down line, up line, the bay platform. Before anyone says, yes, I know, the water crane is in the wrong place. We only put it there temporarily while we did some filming. So that will be moved. Do not panic. As you can tell, there's quite a bit more ballasting to do on the layout. The job I absolutely hate. I don't find it therapeutic. I don't find it enjoyable. I found it extremely frustrating. Once it's down, that is when I normally find I haven't done something, and it won't be the first time that that happens. Moving over then towards the station area itself, that gives you an idea of what things are like. And if I try and zoom in a bit, we can see a bit more of what's going on. You'll notice the Dynamis box in the corner. That is a former DCC system. We're not using DCC. We are getting rid of all of our DCC chips and also our sound chips which we have. So if anybody's interested in buying a Bachmann Dynamis in a battered box, but it does work, please drop us a message and let us know. And we've also got some TTS sound chips which will be on offer. We will be having, hopefully, Battle of Britain, an A3 from a Flying Scotsman which we had. We've also got the Princess, Duchess, TTS sound chip, and maybe several others which we'll have a look at. But we have got loads and loads and loads of the Hornby speakers which came with the TTS chips. A drawer full of them. Those are also available. Any funds greatly received towards our carrying on with this layout. As you can see, we have the parcels trains here, and this has a nice little cameo of stock waiting to be loaded. We'll go around and show you that. There we are. So you can see we're trying to get it as authentic as possible. We will be painting the inside of the doors black. That's how I remember them when I used to work on the railway. And also putting back this horrible little strip of brick paper which keeps coming off with a dab of glue. This is the downside and how we are progressing so far. We only put these things in loosely just to make it look good so we know what we're doing. This road surface, for anybody who wants a hint and a tip, this is grade 60 sandpaper stuck down with Copydex and wood glue and then lightly painted over in grey watercolours. We can get them from our local store, The Works, ready mixed paint, black and white, and we just do the shades as we need them. Coming round here, you can see the station bottom end. The signal post to the left, that's going to be lowered in height, and that's going to be put up against the side of the bridge with a white sighting board and the signal arms removed and laid up against the side of the bridge, because there's no point in having two signals on a line that doesn't progress more than a siding, and there'll be a subsidiary shunt signal placed next to it for the run round. Coming round again, as you can see, we have the platform services. This has been kindly given to us, even though we paid for it, but should I say given. There's a local art shop up the road from us, Lovely's, Cliftonville in Margate. Great store, great staff, always helpful, always obliging. And we pop in and ask if they have any offcuts of mount board. And they normally keep a great big pile for us. And we give them a donation of a couple of pounds, £2 or £3. They're happy, we're happy. And that card we use to make the platform surfaces and everything else on the layout. Another area we did it with was the road. That is made with all the card. And here you can see we have quite a supply of the stuff. It's always handy. So if you've got a local art shop, pop in, be nice. Ask if they have any offcuts, offer them a payment, and I'm sure they'll be able to oblige. That just about covers it so far. I'd like to thank Jamie for doing the filming of the layout and putting this together. Also, he's got some great ideas for doing things, and it was only through him and his brother, Lewis, that this layout is where it is today. We had an accident with it, or should I say I had an accident with it 2 months ago, where this main board slid off the table I was building it on, went on its side and smashed the station to bits, and I became so disheartened I wanted to break it all up. The boys, however, had other ideas and started to relay the track and redo the station, and I slowly came around and then listened to their ideas and decided, well, yeah, let's carry on. We spent so much money, so it's through them and thanks to them that we are where we are. So thanks to Jamie, thanks to Lewis, thank you to everyone from Horton Common. Thanks for watching. If you like, please press the like button. If you don't like it, don't press anything. Hope to see you again soon. Thanks for watching. Bye.